Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's vlog. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone for all the love shown on last week's vlog. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know that most people would actually watch it to the end. And I got a lot of feedback, good and constructive feedback, and I appreciate it. I was actually very overwhelmed and surprised by the amount of people that actually watched it and actually like messaged me to give me some feedback or let me know what they thought. Yeah, so big thank you to all of you. I really hope you enjoyed this week's one, because out of all the vlogs and content that I've had to plan for this month, this is the one that I'm really kind of looking forward to, mainly because if you follow me on social media, which I mentioned in last week's vlog as well, if you follow me on social media and you know me as a person, you'll know that I love supporting local and especially female owned businesses. And this week's vlog is going to feature I think 4 or 5 female owned businesses and then one South African business that is bomb for if you're a student but you also want to look really good on a budget. So without further ado, let's get into our very first. Okay, so the very first business that I'm going to tell you guys about is called Go and Glow. So funny story is that the owner and I actually went to UWC together when I was at UWC. And Nuyen's always had really good skin. She's always had amazing skin. So when she reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I'd be keen to try some of her products, I was super excited because I've also been trying to up my skincare routine. My skin has been in a bit of shambles lately because I'm not getting enough sleep, I'm not drinking enough water, I'm back on my pole, you know, etc, etc. So I also had to throw out some of my skincare products because they were on the list of brands that still test on animals, unfortunately, in 2021. So when she reached out to me and asked if I'd be keen to try some of her exfoliators, I was like, yes ma'am, send them my way. So she sent me her turmeric one and the charcoal one. So that's her, I don't know how influencers do this, that's what it looks like. So this is the turmeric one and then this is the charcoal one, and it's really cute because she sends it to you with these little spoons, because obviously they're homemade, they're natural, it's organic, and it's mostly vegan, except in some of her products she does use beeswax. So she does let you know which product is beeswax, contains beeswax. And it also comes with like these little information cards. There we go. And it tells you about each of them. So the activated charcoal one helps with acne, and then the turmeric, sweet orange and castor oil is a luminosity scrub. So I've tried them both. She does warn you that it can stain your skin a little bit because obviously it's organic, and she doesn't use any preservatives or anything in it. So when I use it, I usually scoop out a little bit into a bowl. If it is too hard, she did tell me I can put it in the microwave and warm it up a little bit, and then I just scrub it into my face using I've got gloves, so I use that, and then I immediately wash it off with hot water and it gets most of it off. The turmeric one did leave a bit of a yellow tint, but it wasn't like noticeable. Only I would have known, no one else would have known. People saw me, no one realized it. And the charcoal one didn't leave any dark patches or anything, and they smell so good. So I would definitely advise going to check them out. I'm going to maybe order some lip scrubs from her, and she's got a range of other products, so definitely check them out. Okay, then on to business number 2. So I don't know how I found them on Instagram. I do know that someone posted about them, and just a warning, this is for all my ladies, especially my ladies with a bigger bust and bigger butt, that struggle to find really pretty underwear or sets for themselves. Because me being my size and being all curvy and everything, I struggle to find like pretty underwear sets. Most places, for lack of a better term, sell like the granny kind of sets where it's like the standard underwire lace, not even lace, those bras, like regular bras, and then the itty bitty titty club gets like the pretty ones with flowers and stuff on, and that's the only reason I'm always like, I wish I was part of the club. And then I found this place on Instagram, or someone sent it to me. I don't know how I found them. And I was like, okay, let me try it out. They were having a sale, so I thought, okay, perfect opportunity. So I don't know how you say it, but I think it's Herodes. I don't know how you pronounce it. I reached out to them and I asked them, you know, I was looking for my size, and the ones I wanted, they only had a large in the one and an extra large in the other. So I decided to take an extra large in the one set, which fits perfectly, and then I took a large in the other set, but it doesn't fit like a large, and it's a bit inconsistent for me, but we'll get into that. So this was the first set I bought. This is the large, or supposedly the large. Very, very pretty. It's got this daisy flower detail with gold on, you know. I was like, oh, okay. And then it comes with like the pretty bottoms that tie with like the ribbon. Okay, so that's it, yeah. So this set is a large, but it fits more like a small probably. It's also really weird because on the bra, this part that would typically be at the bottom of the bra, like that would be this way, right, is on top. And there's no sort of stiffness here, so because I'm bigger busted, it doesn't work. And it's also really wide, so I don't know how this would fit someone that's got a bigger bust that would be a large. Yeah, so this one I'm going to have to gift to someone. I did tell a friend of mine she can try it on when we see each other next weekend, and if it fits her, she can have it. Because it's definitely, I'm very sad about it, because this was actually the one I really wanted, but it just doesn't fit. And then the second one I bought fits like a bomb. I just wish I could have taken the bottoms in a smaller size, because the bottoms are a bit big. Obviously they assume if you were large, when extra large in your bust, you immediately extra large in your like bottom half, and for me unfortunately that's not the case. I've got a small waist and then a wider hip area, for lack of, sorry, I had to think about that. But this set I bought as well, and it fits like a bomb. It's also the soft lace, and Ashleen and I were discussing it when I told her that I bought these from them, and we were discussing like how much nicer the soft lace is against your skin, because some places they sell that really hard lace, or it's the lace that collects like those balls on it. So this one is really nice, it looks really pretty on me. And then it comes with the normal thong bottom. Oops, it's a bit twisted. Ooh, it's very twisted. Oh, okay. But anyway, this is the bottom. So because it's an extra large, it's super like I have to pull the sides like up here. But I don't mind, because I mean I'm the only one that knows that. So yeah, I was very pleased with this one. The other one was a bit of a disappointment, and I'm kind of sad that the sizing is inconsistent, because yes, there's a difference between a large and an extra large, but this is a big difference. But anyway, I'll still order from her. I now know which ones to order, so the ones that have like the lining all the way around, instead of like the pretty ones that look a lot prettier. She also sells like bodysuits and robes and like pretty sleepwear. And before anyone says anything, for us as females, I'm just gonna put it out there, attention men, if any of you are watching this, women do not buy pretty underwear for you, we buy it for ourselves. When it came, a male asked me, why did you buy it? Like, do you have a boyfriend or something? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh, so why are you buying like pretty underwear? And I was like, because I can. Like, it's really nice as a female. And you're close to be wearing pretty underwear. It's like for guys, when the fade is in, you feel like, so that's how it is for women. So men, it's not for you, it's purely for us. So to my bigger ladies who have a bigger bust, if you are looking for pretty sets, do DM them. Maybe speak to about the sizing, and just get a bit more of a feel for what would suit our body types. Right, so on to business number 3. I've got really curly, and I've kind of, so besides getting into skincare, I've also been trying to get into curly stuff, trying to get my curls back, trying to like take care of it, ways that I can take care of it. And I've done a lot of research, I've reached out to a lot of people, people have given me tips, and it's kind of really, if you have curly hair and you have curly and you've never embraced your curls and now you started, you would know it's kind of like a journey and a trial and error kind of thing, so you have to find like what works for you, what kind of curl type you have. Some products for me are way too heavy on my hair that work amazingly for other people, so it's literally like trial and error all the time. But one of the things I keep seeing curly girls post about is silk and satin products. So obviously silk is super expensive. Student girl over here can't afford silk, pure silk products. So I was kind of on the hunt for satin pillowcases and bonnets and scrunchies and stuff like that. And then Eden and her partner started up Queen Things. I think it's Things, not Things, but I'll tag them as well down below. And I decided to order a set of pillowcases from them. And can I just tell you, it's not just good for like curly hair, it's also really good for your skin, and I've seen a big improvement since I've started using it. They're really pretty, they're super soft, they look really good on my bed. I feel like a queen literally when I wake up. And they, yeah, so it comes in like a variety of colors, but I decided to choose ones that would go best with like the current bedding and most of the bedding I use. So I took the champagne color. The ordering process was a bit difficult though, I'm not going to lie. I know they both work, but getting a response, so I responded also very late to when I initially asked if they were still stocking these. And then it kind of just takes a while and there's not the best communication, so that's the only downfall for me, but they're super affordable. The delivery, the price I paid for both pillowcases I think was 200. I think I paid 240 in total or 200 in total, something like that, but that's still super cheap for satin pillowcases and it's standard size. So the only downfall is the response time is really long, because I have two people that after they saw me post about it wanted to buy, and they tried reaching out to them and they said like it was just taking too long, so they went elsewhere. So that was the only like downfall on my end, but other than that I absolutely love it. I would definitely buy it again. I do want to get it in more colors, and they also do the eye masks, which I want to get because I get my lashes done. Yeah, so definitely go check the page out, give them a follow, reach out to them if you are interested. Okay, so the next store is not an online female owned business. They do have multiple stores across the Western Cape. I know they also I think they might have stores nationally, I'm not 100% sure, I obviously wouldn't know. But I stumbled across them and decided to check them out one day, like going to one of these stores, was because when I was doing promos, one of the girls, Yunela, had on this denim jacket with the Sherpa collar, and I was like, oh my word, where did you get it? Like, I've been looking for one. And she's like, going under, and I was like, where? And she's like, going under the place in Salt River Woodstock. So I was like, oh my word, how much did you pay? And I think she paid like 200 and something, 300 max, and I was in complete shock. So when they opened up a store in RJ Hypermarket, I was so excited. And I haven't bought regular clothing from them, I've just bought jackets from them, and that's because like they always have the best looking jackets for the cheapest price. So I'm going to show you guys the first one. So this one you would have seen on my Instagram because I've worn it. I wore it for Eid one year. So there's this one, which I absolutely love. It's so pretty. Ooh. So there's this one. I really like it because it's got pockets as well. It covers the butt if you wanted to, but it's really cute. It's really pretty, and I think I paid maybe 320 for this. 320, I'm not too sure, it was like 2-3 years ago, right? So this is the first one. Then last week my sister and I went in. I was just going to fish something at Pip Paxi from the next business that I'm about to review, and I saw this and we were just like, let's go into going under for fun, and I saw this and I was like, I have to take it. And it's this fluffy, almost fur type coat, and I'm quite short, but it sits just above my knee. It's so soft, and it's got the pockets as well. It's really cute. You could wear it like this, you could dress it up, you could wear it with sweats and like the boots kind of look. And this was only 220 rand. Like, I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. Now the next one, I know everyone's going to love. I think it might have been a men's jacket, but I like it. So this one is by far my favorite, and I'll probably wear it the most. So it's almost like a leather jacket, but it's got this, it's suede, and then it's got the fur on the inside, so it's so cozy. You can zip it up. So you could zip it up, but I'll probably keep it like open. And it's super, I took it in an oversized, I think this was a large or extra large, but I absolutely love it. And it's got this at the bottom, so if you do zip it up, you can always like, but I will definitely wear it open like this. And it's also got pockets on the side that you can, so you don't have to also turn the sleeves up, you can have it like this, you know. But this was only 260 rand for this jacket. Get in. So anyway, so I got this going under in RT Hypermarket. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have this in stock at the other stores. The Salt River Woodstock one is huge. I've never been to it, but it's massive from what you can see on the outside. So I'm not sure if they'll have stock, but they had a few of these, they had a few of the red coat. And they had so many other jackets that I wanted to buy, but they're cheap, but I'm still a student. So definitely check them out, try it. Let me know if you guys do find any good buys there. And now on to my last local online female owned business that I love to shop from. Okay, so this business I came across thanks to Zaria on Instagram. She posted that her best friend started selling some pre-loved items, and if you know me, I love to shop local. I love shopping secondhand, especially when it's at a good price and good quality. And Loved by Jade sells some amazing pieces, things that some of them still have tags on, some of them have never been worn, it's been worn once, or there's a minor discrepancy on it, but really amazing stuff at a really good price. The first time I shopped from her, I chose to collect because I was too hasty and I really just wanted to get the products. But now when I went in the week to collect my parcel, when I placed that order, I decided to do it via Paxi because it's just easier. She does stay in the north, so it's a bit of a trek from the south to the north, but the stuff is such good quality. So I've bought 4 items in total from her before. My sisters also bought some stuff from her, but one of the items I've given to my mom because it was a bit tight around my bust area, but it was a pretty black top with like some floral print on, and it had a really nice ball sleeve, and I love a good ball sleeve. I don't know what these, but so the first item I bought from Jade was this really pretty snakeskin dress. It was a small, I think, let me double check. Yes, this was a small, but it fits me and it hugs me so nice. I think I do have a post on my page of me wearing this dress, but I absolutely love it. I haven't worn it yet because I bought it just before lockdown, so I haven't had a chance to wear it out. But I also would wear it with maybe like a pair of baggy jeans and wear it as a top because it has that ability. But it's such good quality and there's no holes in it. It was something that I was like, I love it. I didn't normally wear animal print, but this was it for me. I can't remember how much I paid for this one, but it was fairly cheap. Then the next top I bought from her, I also haven't worn it, but I do have plans to wear it, because it's a really pretty top to wear, like dressed up, dressed down. I've also got a post like this with this top on my feed. I'm just gonna put it on so you guys can kind of get the feel of it. So it's this pretty red and white top that kind of like wraps around, right? Ooh. So you kind of just like wrap it and tie it and whatever, the whole shebang. And it's really pretty because I can wear it completely like wrapped clothes, or it could be worn a little bit off the shoulder, you know, show some and this top was also fairly cheap. I think it was maybe like 100 and something, 200 and something rand. The dress as well super cheap. And then the last item, the most recent item I bought from her, I won the bid. So some of the items she puts up the price, right, and what happens is when the price goes up, you can say okay me, and you offer, like, let's say it's 350, you say 350. If anyone else sees it and they want to bid and offer a higher offer, they do that, and then she'll inbox you at a certain time and tell you the bid's going to close at this time, depending on how the bidding's going. And I won the bid on this jacket and I'm so glad. I didn't pay more than 350 for it because that was like my limit, but I've been looking for a white coat or supposed to stay in the wood. So I was looking for like a white coat or jacket, and when I saw this I was like, I have to. And my sister was also going to bid on it, and then when she saw I bid on it, she's like, oh well, now we've got a jacket, a white jacket. So this white teddy coat, which I absolutely love, it's so cute. It's longer length, super comfy, it's got cute pockets. Only paid 350 for, and I love the fact that it was someone else's and now I get to give it a home and love it. I love shopping sustainably, so this was a good buy. Yeah, so check out her Instagram page, it's called Love by Jade. I am going to drop her handle. She's got some really great stuff. She does give you the sizing, and she's also really helpful. So there was this beautiful snakeskin dress that I wanted. It was long to the floor, but when I messaged her and asked her about the sizing, she said to me it's not a stretch material. So that dress, it was the snakeskin one, was a small, but she told me it's a stretch and it fits and it's perfect. I didn't want to risk buying the other one and it doesn't stretch, and then I need to give it away because I'll be really sad because it's a really pretty dress. So yeah, she's super helpful, super nice about things, really fast response. If you do want a collection, she'll let you know when she's available for collection, and she also communicates and tells you like, this and this is when I'm going to be posting your stuff, or this is when I'm available, or I'm not going to be available but I'll message you at this time. And she's super helpful, so definitely check her page out. So if you made it to the end of this video, well done, congratulations. You've now found some of the top local female owned businesses and student-friendly businesses to suit your budget. I honestly love shopping locally. If you follow me on social media, you'll know this. You know that I'm very about supporting local, especially in a pandemic. You know, some people have started up small businesses trying to make some extra money, and I love it. I love seeing everyone hustle, especially females. So go check them out. I am going to leave all the Instagram handles in the comment section below, or for going under, I'll just leave their name and their website, and you can have a look and go and find a store near you if you do want to shop from them. I've only ever had a good experience with most of these businesses. Everyone is super helpful, super friendly. Going under included, the staff in store have been super friendly every time I've been there. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to share it with you guys because I know that everyone wants to look good, but currently sometimes the price of clothing prices are a bit ridiculous, or even just spoiling yourself. Some self-care items are really expensive, but now you can shop locally, you can support a local business. All of them are also open to good feedback. So yeah, that's just a little bit from me sharing another piece of myself for you to get to know me and also get to know some of my favorite local places to shop. So that's all from me for this week, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and that you love these businesses as much as I do. If any of you do shop and support them, please let me know how you find it. If you enjoyed the products, what your experience was like, because I know that sometimes for everyone it's different. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's vlog. Next week's vlog will be a bit delayed. It might only be posted the Monday after, because next week is Jag Brunch and I kind of want to take you guys with me to Jag Brunch. So without further ado, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, make sure you follow me on all socials to stay updated, and yeah, that's all from me, guys. Have a good week.